So you're saying I can ask this cat any question?
The cat is connected to the computer. You just type in the question, it will read his mind. There the answer comes.
You're the man! I've been looking for this for weeks.
Hey, it's Jave and Andy with Rock 104.5 and Two Dudes Reviews. We're hanging out here with Russell Bland and...
in the flesh.
Yeah, that's right. Brandon, tell me, introduce the band for starters.
We're Crobot.
Yeah.
We got Bishop, Dan, Eddie, and I'm Russell.
Russell Brandon Bland. So, Brandon, tell me about this tour. You guys have got some really strong radio traction right now. How cool is that?
It's awesome. You know, we love the support from you guys and everyone across the country. It's, you know, there's a level of anxiety every time you put out a record and put out a single. So we're happy that the response has been really good thus far.
Now, I bring up the Russell Bland thing because you guys are notorious for having just the most hilarious videos I think I've seen on YouTube from a band. Who's the mastermind behind that?
You know what? I think it always works best when we never have a plan and we just roll off the cuff.
Okay.
So that's, you know, what you see is just our personality coming out, and we just like to have fun.
So the whole part about you stealing the lollipop from the little girl, which, by the way, is your daughter, so it's not like there's any type of, you know, nefarious, weird stuff going on. But was that just all kind of ad-lib, and you caught it on camera and said, wow, that's the take we should do?
Well, some of the bits we had were like, okay, we should do this here, do that there, and the lollipop thing was definitely one of them. And
okay.
Like, you know what? We're looking for a kid. I got a kid. You know, she might have a complex for dum-dums after this is all said and done, but...
So does your daughter look at the video and go, wow, that's me, or that's Dad, or is she conscious as to what you do?
She asks for Daddy, and Daddy is a.k.a. the low-life video. Okay, and she knows exactly what the YouTube app looks like. So whenever I give her my phone, she goes into YouTube, she clicks on Daddy. She's like just a little over a year and a half, so it's just like mind-blowing to me. But, yeah, she's definitely making the relation between the two. And she's also investing in her future by playing it about 1,000 times a day. So,
so the residuals go her way in the bank account.
Absolutely.
Hey, Crobot, interesting name, very unique. How'd you guys come up with Crobot?
Well, the other name we had was Robot Johnson, and that's really bad. Yeah.
No, I mean with the cowboy hat, it kind of fits.
I'm telling you, you're rocking the Robot Johnson here right now.
So we just asked one of our buddies who's also been in a million bands, like, do you have any other cool band names? Like, well, what do you sound like? And we said sort of like Crowbar, but I'm playing like robotic effects, and he said Crobot.
Crobot. That makes perfect sense.
And it's like a name that's as weird as we are live.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it sort of works.
Okay, good.
You know, and I like that band Crowbar, but I also notice you wearing a Clutch shirt. I hear a little bit of Queens of the Stone Age. Tell me about your primary influences and kind of, if you were going to be emulating a sound, what were you going after?
I think for this record especially, we were definitely going for the grungy feel, like Soundgarden and Alice in Chains, and, you know, while maintaining that Clutch groove and, you know, like funkadelic Frank Zappa weirdness that we also like to throw in there.
Right. What other bands are you guys digging right now, or maybe you've been out on the road with and are now hip to that you're like, wow, now I'm a super fan of this band? If you're going to throw some love to another band.
I like this band. They're called Handsome Jack, out of I think was it Buffalo, New York.
Okay.
Yeah, they're cool. He's not too handsome, which is pretty cool.
Not too handsome, Jack.
Yeah, I mean, Graveyard.
Yeah.
Graveyard's
Church
a
of
good band.
Misery. That's a great band from Japan. They're really heavy. Yeah.
Who does your
I do it
artwork
all,
was asked off camera here.
Me. I do it all.
You do all of it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wow, nice.
Yep.
Same thing with the tattoos and such?
Yeah, well,
did
my wife
design that and then...
Well, no, I got like most of my tattoos when I was really young, and I was just like, no. Oh boy, you know, what am I gonna do? We don't have any more space. No, but me and my wife, we both tattoo, and we still get tattooed by other people, though. I mean, we used to tattoo each other, but we would always fight. You know, when we would tattoo each other, so, you're not doing it right, or why you? That hurts. You know.
Oh, that hurts. Nice.
Yeah, classic.
Well, again, congratulations on everything, guys. You know, Low Life is a big hit, and before you get into performing, tell me a little bit about where your head was at when you wrote Low Life, because I get kind of this message about, you know, I could be the best person ever, but to you, my parents, because of long hair, rock and roll band, or whatever, I'm still a Low Life.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it was just sort of one of those things where, you know, we worked with Johnny Andrews in Atlanta on the song, and just kind of came out in the session, the whole Low Life thing, and the story evolved during the process of recording, and you know, just became this story of like, you know, you might look at me as like a pirate, but that's cool.
You're missing the patch, the eye patch, and a peg leg, but otherwise you got the.
Well, I got the
He's
peg
got
leg.
The peg leg.
Yeah, you just can't see it right now.
Ah, okay, good.
Right on. Listen, if you want to check out some of the live performance, the link is going to be right here in the video. I'm Jave. He's Andy. It's Brandon, or whatever they're going to call you today. Russell Bland and Crobot.